Hi Capricorn, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors, and yes, the setup's slightly different. We've come into like the autumn, and this is the second half of September, so the vernal equinox is upon us. The veil is beginning to thin towards Samhain or Halloween, depending on what it is that you are kind of thinking, that how you celebrate or whatever. So yeah, I've just changed it up a bit. Oh, that one's gone out. That's not a lot of good, is it? I don't know what's the matter with this. So yes, the setup is slightly different. I think the wick got wet. The setup is slightly different just for the next couple of months until after Samhain, and then obviously we'll be right on top of like 6 weeks to the winter solstice, so it will change again. So what I'm doing autumn at the moment, and then each time I do a reading, which I think is, this will be one, and there'll be 2 more readings. The first one in October, and then another one towards the middle of October, which will be your Halloween reading. So yeah, I'll just keep adding, making it look, bit of smoke there, just keep adding bits to it, make it look really, really nice, and really, really autumny and Halloweeny and all of that. So yeah, I've just started to collect a few bits that kind of caught my eye, and I thought, oh, people would like to see those. So we've also changed cards. So I've got a collection of cards on the table. We're using the Green Witch Tarot as normal, but the energy cards are changing. So not forever, just for this next few months. And I've also pulled out the Witch's Runes to give you an extra added bonus to the next 3 readings. So what we're going to do is we are going to use this beautiful deck, which is and I think for those of you that have been watching me for a while, this is the Season of the Witch, and this is the autumn equinox deck. Look at that, it is amazing. So we'll use this for your energy card. What have we got? Cacao. Oh, hot chocolate. You are loved. You are held, and you already are everything that you seek. You're enough, Capricorn. You're special. Look, you've got the Alpha Wisdom on your shoulder. You're mixing yourself a hot chocolate, well deserved hot chocolate. Keep yourself grounded, darlings, and just be you. I think I've had this discussion with you before, Capricorn. Just be you. What did it say again? You are loved, you are held, and you are already everything that you seek. You don't have to look externally. Let's just move that out a bit. You don't have to look externally for somebody to validate you, because you can validate yourself. So what started your what the fuck? Facing your fears and taking your power back. Manifestation and wish fulfillment. Have a movement and journey for Capricorn, please. Oh, how many? Capricorn. I have to say, just as that happened, I just heard throwing the towel in. What are you throwing the towel in about? Somebody's just snitched on you. What have you just suddenly gone, oh, I've had enough of that, I'm not doing it anymore? Literally just throwing the towel in. Movement journey. What can they do about this situation? What's out of their hands? What's out of Capricorn's hands for the latter part of September? Oh, that one went absolutely flying. I don't even know where it went. And I'm attached by headphones. Hold on. Blimey, it's right over the other side of the room. Well, they certainly meant that one, didn't they? That is reconnecting to your true self. Let me rearrange my glasses. Wow, that just literally flew over the other side of the room, right near the door. Okay, my lovelies. So I started your what the fuck. I'm kind of got, when I laid this down, I kind of got that there's a collaboration that you were looking at getting involved in. Maybe somebody younger or old, or younger or older, somebody much younger than you or much older than you. I'm not getting that this was a marriage or a relationship, but I do get that there was a collaboration, maybe a business, maybe learning a new skill, and then you found out it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be because the communication was fucked, basically. 8 of Wands. And it comes miscommunication, because communication like this comes in really quickly. It kind of like, if it's spiritual communication, it just comes and it goes. If it's physical communication, it could be miscommunication or lost communication. So just know this collaboration may have worked a lot better if I just heard the word boundaries were set more clearly. And secondly, if the communication had been more open for you. I get that there was a little bit of a cloud around the communication side of things, and it kind of set you off. It kind of made you feel that it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Facing your fears and taking your power back. You certainly did this, didn't you? Because they're asking you, as the Page of Thames, which is an air card, they're asking you to use your knowledge and your wisdom while you're drawing energy down from the universe in order to make your intentions known and allow the moon to illuminate for you a truth or an untruth. And I guess that facing your fears with this was you weren't sure how it was going to pan out. And you was kind of like, do I illuminate it? Do I, you know, set my intentions and be true to me? Or do I, you know, just see how it goes? And I guess that what you've done is you've used this card to its fullest, its maximum, because you've taken your power back and you have cut out something that no longer serves you. You've definitely used your knowledge and wisdom. Definitely said, no way, Jose. You know, this doesn't seem to be right. It doesn't. And I just heard the word bona fide. Doesn't appear to be bona fide. And you was like, oh, hell no. And it's almost like with the little page coming out that it made you go back to a time when you was a child, when you felt like that once before, when you felt that somebody had given you all these fucking promises and all of a sudden they pulled the rug. They pulled the rug. And I'm getting that's what happened with this collaboration. You've gone, hell fucking no. I'm going to be an air sign for 5 minutes and I'm cutting out what no longer serves me. So your manifestation, your wish fulfillment, why it may be fucked, not fucked. You've got the 11, the standing stone. Now, your scales are in balance. You've got the harm none message. Your labyrinth is clear and you are highly protected. Now, your manifestation from this, darlings, is this is natural justice in its rawest form. This is the stars and the planets aligning and actually sending some karmic messages to anybody who hasn't got the best intentions towards you. And I kind of get the manifestation is really strong around this, that you're doing this protective energy all the way around you so you can bring yourself back into balance and you can feel like you don't want to harm anybody, but you don't. What's that saying that I used to say as a pagan? Harm none, but take no shit. Honestly. And you've cleared your own labyrinth because spiritually, by doing this, by accumulating this, by accumulating the energy that is protecting you, by getting into that vibe of harming none, you have actually put yourself in a very strong position. Now, I will say that, particularly with this card, there could be a Libra around you that is quite significant. I'm not getting that this would be a lover or a partner, but I am getting a Libra that is significant. So it could be a parent, a sibling, a cousin, or a best friend. If that's so, then they have taught you well. They have taught you to question. They have taught you how to draw that energy towards you. They have taught you well how to cut things away from you that no longer served you. It's brilliant. So, my lovelies, movement and journey where the fuck you need to be. Got the 6 of Pentacles. I love this card, I do. Because you kind of got the equal exchange of goods between the two ladies. One lady's paying some cash for some flowers that she wants, and they're in this equal exchange. And this is giving and taking with dignity and grace. So if you've been giving an awful lot, it's your turn to take, and vice versa. But just watch out for the guy in this picture. He's got dice in his hands and he's putting his hand out. He wants a cut of the action. He's rolling his eyes. He's chancing his arms. So along your movement, your journey, be careful of somebody who's chancing their arm and they're trying to get you to offer up something to them that they're not entitled to. Now, I know the depiction is finances, and the 6 of Pentacles is finances, career and a home life. But very often with the Pentacles, I get energy. And the reason that I get energy is because the energy is coming up from the depths of the earth. And what I'm going to say, where was I going with that? So I get that this person is either stealing energy from you, stealing time from you. And I'm kind of getting that they're really clever about it. So they may be distracting you. They may be sending you off on a wild goose chase. Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them get, if they are saying to you, oh, do it this way. No, you do it that way. I'll do it my own way. Thank you. Don't listen to them because they're up to no good. So, my lovelies, what can you do about this situation? The Queen of Wands, Master Manifester. She's a little bit gentler than the King, although she still knows that whatever she wishes for is hers to take. She just knows. She knows. And I guess what they're saying to you is this is yours for the taking. You don't need to be in a collaboration to learn or do whatever it was that you had got planned, because you have got that cacao card right at the beginning that tells you that you are enough. You can do this for yourself. And she is saying if you manifest it, if you wish for it, it will happen. And that's what you can do about this, is get manifesting. And when you're manifesting, darlings, don't say I would like, and don't say what I want. You've got to manifest as if it's already turned up, because that's the energy you need to be in. You need to be in the joyous gratitude that is going to bring good things towards you. So when you're doing the manifesting, make sure that you're doing it in terms that something has already turned up on your doorstep and you are loving it. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a job. It could be a training course. It could be a person. It could be an animal. It could be going on holiday. Anything you like. It could be any of those things. But just know that she is there saying to you, what you can do about this is go get it, because it is yours. It is yours. Very nice. So what's out of your hands around this situation? The universe is saying, ready or not, you've got to let it go. Whoever this is involved with has already spent the chalice, and you're reluctantly pouring out, painstakingly pouring out the water. But you've got 3 chalices in the upright in the basket, 3 more opportunities of filling up your cups with love and admiration and happiness and joy and manifestations, all the nice stuff. But they're saying, come on, let the wind take it, let the universe dissipate it, get rid of it once and for all. Because if you do that, oh, okay, you're at double 5, thank goodness. If you let it go, it will pave a way for you. And 5 of Wands has come in. What's out of your hands? Darling, this isn't one person that you're letting go of. This is a collection of people. In they came, full of the joy, full of Eastern Promise. I don't know if anybody remembers those adverts, but full of Eastern Promise. And when these people get together, they can make absolute magic. They can. But they can also make a lot of mischief. And I'm kind of getting that you got the message loud and clear that it was their way or the highway. And I think you've chosen the highway, but you haven't managed to let it go quite yet. So that's what they're saying for you to do. Just let it go. Let these people be. Do not hesitate to walk away and keep walking. You don't have to look back. You don't have to look at the lessons learned. You just keep walking and disregard their input into your life. Reconnecting to your true self. Ace of Athames. Drawing down that energy even stronger than the page from the universe, so you can make that final cut of releasing yourself and allowing your new seeds, your new thoughts, your new ideas, your new creations go off and grow the way that they were supposed to, unhindered by other people. 4 of Pentacles, your outcome. Now you're holding on to something, could be finances, could be emotions, doesn't matter what it is, but you could be holding on to something, and rightly so. Why would you begin giving everything away to somebody? There is somebody banging on your door. Where is he? This person here. Because they want more of what they've had from you already. And they're looking, peering in through the door to see if you're there. And you're like, I'm just not doing this anymore. I've given you all I'm going to give you. You are not having any more of my pentacles. You are not having any more of my career, any more of my home life, any more of my money, any more of my energy and time. And you're refusing to open the door. The door is like a portal. You can shut the door and stop the energy from penetrating, or you can open the door and freely let that energy in. I'm kind of getting for you that you've decided to firmly shut that door. You are stopping that person. You're stopping their energy from coming into your personal space. And what you've decided is that you are going to hold on to whatever's left over for yourself, and rightly so. At the bottom of the deck, you have got the 2 of Wands, almost gone full circle. The 2 of Wands is about going out and questing something, asking a question, getting an answer. But you may well have to leave your comfort zone in order to fulfill this. Now, this is hidden from you at the moment, so this probably won't happen in September. It will probably go into the October part of the month. But just know that as you quest, there is somebody that's going to be doing this quest with you, and they are more in tune with you. They are more happy to be around you. And I have to say, there's one of them, not 5 of them, or not a whole crowd of them. So, you know, whittle it down. Find out who it is that you can trust and who you can't trust. So, what am I going to do next? I'm not going to use this deck until Halloween. Let's do the energy card with this. This is the Green Witch Herbal deck. Oh, they just popped out, didn't they? So we have got... Where's my glasses? Would help because the little writing's really little. Oh, I like this. Violet, Tranquility. Again, I think that is an air sign, isn't it? It's a number 7. It's take your choices with Violet. Tranquility, peace, light a candle for intention. Be your own person. Regeneration with Tarragon. Just make sure that after all of this bollocks and bullshit that you are taking time for yourself and you are regenerating yourself. If you're feeling unwell, turn to herbal remedies. You know, if you're not sleeping, have a little bit of chamomile. And don't forget, if you want it for sleeping, you only steep it for a minute or maybe 2. No longer. Because if you let it go over the 3 minutes and you just leave the bag in the cup, it will keep you wide awake. So, yeah, just... And with the 17, it's an 8, so it's communications again. Maybe you're not communicating just how unwell you've been feeling recently, and you really need to do that. Oh, I love this card. Beetroot 7, another 7. Options, choices and blessings with passion and beetroot. It is a root vegetable. It gets right down into the ground. You know about that. It's saying touch base with your roots. Definitely. And then we have got affection and sorrow. I love sorrow. I don't know why I haven't got it in my garden. I used to have. So, yeah. Sorrow is another... is that fire? It is fire, isn't it? Sorrel's another really good herb to have around you to use in the winter months. I used to use it in all sorts of things. I used to add some sorrel to mint sauce and all that sort of stuff. So I was having it whether I knew I was having it or not. I'm not sure about tarragon. I've never grown that, so I don't know too much about it. But I do know that you are able to turn that into medicinal stuff. So, lovelies, I'm just going to get you a witch's rune. And just in case anybody's wondering, this little deck here arrived today. It's called the Witch's Familiar. We will be using that in October, but I'm trying to energise it at the moment. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? I hope you can see it. Is that it? You've got star. And I can't read what it says. I've got the thingy up there, but I can't read it. Star, what it says is, go after what you want. Your life's purpose. Look at the runes closest to the star for clues and inspiration for others. Oh, for inspiration for others. Being yourself, being accepted for you, freedom. And what did this say? You are loved, you are held, and you are already everything you seek. So your rune was just confirming what your energy card had said. Darlings, I know that was a little bit different. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was of some help to you. Wherever you are in the world, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.